Hi guys, it's Got5 here and I'm here with a brand new video, so please like, subscribe and comment any other video ideas. So, I did a video a week ago almost and it was about me reviewing the DSi, and on my Instagram, which is going to be in the description, also my Twitter, some people be messaging me doing do more videos like this. They liked it, my subscribers have increased quite a lot as well, so yeah, so I'm just going to do another video, but yeah, it's going to be... So, this is the 3DS, which was released in the 26th of February 2011. So, when this was released, it was released for quite a lot, and it was around $250 and around £250 with tax in the UK, and not a lot of people are paying that much for just a 3DS, as the reason they were selling it for this much was because of this slider here, which was the main reason. Let me just focus. It's really not focusing. Okay. Because of this slider here. But yeah, so the 3DS was very expensive. Not a lot of people were buying it, and people were saying, I don't need to buy a 3DS if I've already got a DSi or a DS Lite. It does the same function. All this has is a 3D function that wasn't very good at the time and did get improved on later models that I might be doing reviews on, not 100% sure yet, but yeah, so this is the first generation of the 3D system and it wasn't that good. You had to look on it straight forward like this to be able to see it. If it was like that or a bit to the side, it will look completely dodgy and it does hurt people's eyes. I can have it on, but I won't be able to have it on for more than 10 minutes. So yeah, so then in August, the 12th of August 2011, they cut the price by almost half, releasing it for $170 and around £150, which was a huge improvement. But then the people that bought it before that for the expensive price were they were getting a bit mad and stuff, so it resulted in Nintendo putting 10 games or around 10-12 games in the ones that were released before then that paid a lot of money for it. And yeah, so this is what really happened with it, and there's no differences besides this cartridge. You see, to stop people on the DS putting these in, they released this knob. As there's nothing in here, it's just they can have it without this part in, but it's only to stop people with DS's just putting it in theirs and doing anything. But yeah, so other functions it had was same as before. It had two of these. This is the small one, so it was very not good. But yeah, these is you don't know where the button is, so it's kind of hard to press. I can be pressing here, and I won't be able to press. It's only in the center. So all of this part was just so you can kind of see the buttons as well. You also got something that didn't come before, which was a circle pad. It's very good, but if you have sweaty fingers, it can sometimes make it feel weird. You got a D-pad below it, buttons. These buttons were very clicky compared to the DSi, and then on the back we got L and R buttons. This charger, let me just get it, was the same charger for the DSi. So when I got this, I just used my DSi charger, as it's just the same function. You can see charging. Hopefully it already has charge. But yeah, so, and then later on in the new 3DSs, I believe they didn't put in the chargers, so that's kind of controversial. I'll probably talk about when I talk about that. But yeah, it also came with two cameras, which was ahead of its trends. As nowadays you see iPhones with 2 cameras or 3 cameras now, so they were ahead on this. But yeah, you also get an SD card. I hope it's off. Yeah, here I got a pretty big size. Yeah, SanDisk. This I haven't played it that much now, but it's just I was going on a road trip to, it wasn't even a road trip, I was just going to somewhere far, 2 hours away, and I didn't have anything to do, and my phone was about to run out of charge. So I also bring this with me. I don't know why, it's just something I always bring with me. And I just used it because I had nothing else to do. You also got this, a wireless mode that was like the PSP, which had a turn off and turn on the Wi-Fi. You got here something to move to turn on and off the 3D and choose the strength of it. At the bottom you got two LEDs, one for charging and one for power. You got a headphone jack. I don't think it supports Bluetooth. And you got the volume as usual here. This is better than what they had on the DSi with the buttons, because I prefer this because it's just nice and quick. The buttons you had to press it and it was not that good. You also got another LED here. And you also got one here. So that's one thing. I didn't like the amount of LEDs I had. You should have just had all of it here or all of it at the bottom somewhere where it's just all together. But they also had one of these. But with the release of it, not a lot of people were like, there weren't a lot of like shooter games and stuff, and people were talking about this as the PSP had this and that was one of its biggest downfall. So Nintendo was very quick to release a case for it where it had another one here. It was like, but still, people were complaining, but once they got it, no one really brought it that much. You got another camera here, you got dual speakers, you got one here and here. And yeah, you also got a power button and the strength in here. So I usually keep it off, but I would show you how it looks. So we're going to just turn it on and see what it's got. So turning on, it does take quite a long time to load. There we go. Still loading. So this takes a very long time, so I'm just going to leave it here. Oh, here we go. So upon loading it, this has a very weird setup screen, as it wasn't like any other. Like this was very new compared even to a DSi. And so let's get started. So first thing was the games. You could put it in. It's kind of hard to take out. I don't know if it's just with this or if it's with every PS 3DS. But yeah, you put it in. You get lots of these. You also get, sorry, I forgot to tell you that I use this. So I probably won't cut because I like to do raw videos. It like feels more natural, like you're here with me. But yeah, you also get one of these knobs, which it wasn't that long, look, you can see. But one thing that it does is lengthens more, so that's pretty good. And that's one thing I liked. So I actually saw something, and I don't know if it's true or not, but we're gonna check out right now. And it's not true, okay. So I was reading, apparently, if you was to turn this, this turns as well faster, but I don't think it's true. We'll try it out with something way here. Wait, is it because of me or not? It's spinning. Oh, it's actually true, never mind. So this is something I saw. When you spin this, this part, this spins with it, as you can see. It's not, and then it's not like good, but still good, very good for the time. So you also got this Mii's, which was pretty interesting as it came from the Wii and it was okay. You got Mii Maker. And then let's just go to, so my one is jailbroken or homebrew. I only did it to get the games I have before in this cartridge, just in downloaded form, because I could download it, but it's like I don't want to spend more money. So I said, I was reading, apparently it's legal to download it, and you're allowed to do this if you have the cartridges. If you want me to do a video showing you how to jailbreak and download the games, if you have it, you can't just be doing it like that, then smash that thumbs up button. But I got all the games I used to play. So yeah, I have Ben 10. I don't really play Ben 10. It's just I used to have, so I thought I might as well download that as well. But yeah, and this gave a 3D function, which was very. You could see it like here when I move it. It's weird. But yeah, you can tell there's a 3D function. When this LED's on, it means the 3D function is on, so you can use it. But if I was to go to an app like this, it will switch off. Wait a minute. it will switch off, meaning that this has no 3D function, so if it was on or off, it wouldn't affect the top screen. It also so I'm just going to be showing you some gameplay. What game should I get? I'll just get Super 3D World. I'll put the volume down so I don't get copyright strike with the soundtracks and stuff. Nintendo, it was... The 3D function was amazing from head on, but sideways, nah. Also, they had dual cameras, as I said before, but that was for the 3D functions, for it to like take photos and you can see it in 3D. You could... It also has a front-facing camera, but let's be honest, no one used a DS for a camera. So yeah. But there was one YouTuber that used to use this for YouTube videos. Shout out to PlainRock124. He used to... I saw in one of his videos. I sometimes watch his videos and stuff. He used a DSi. I forgot what DS it was. It was one of the DSs who were using it as a camera to make a video like ages ago. So he's like... He used to use a DSi. But yeah, you could use it, but it's not very common. You get to make different accounts. And with this, you mostly get Mario games and like official Nintendo games. As you can see, it like looks weird, but yeah. And yeah, but with most of it, it was like it just got dropped like 2 years ago, I believe. It was 2018. It was his last game released, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure. So comment down below if you know. But they released lots of good games on it, like the Pokemon series, Pokemon Super Sapphire, sorry. So they released the Pokemon series and Sun and Moon and stuff, but they also released Zelda and Mario Kart. Like, this was only good for first-party games and didn't have that many third-party games. But yeah, with this, it was a nice game to play, like Nintendo games. But yeah, with the release of the Switch and the Switch Lite, the question is it worth it to get one of these ones? So this is my honest opinion. I believe if you're interested in like lots of nice like Nintendo old school games and stuff, then this is worth it. If you're giving it to a kid to play with it, then it's worth it. Or if you just want it for a room like gaming room or anything, then it's worth it. Besides that, I don't really think it's worth it anymore, as from the release of the Switch Lite, you can just buy a Switch Lite, which is more expensive. So like, if you can't afford a Switch Lite, then I still think this is pretty good for it. It's better than a PS Vita, I believe. But yeah, so that's my honest opinion. If you're giving it to a kid, or if you want it for old school games, buy it. Or if you don't have enough money and you just want to get a nice gaming console or handheld, then buy this. Besides that, just get a Switch Lite. Switch Lites are more, it's like £200, but you get them second hand for £150, and they give more functionality, and games are still being released with the new Sword and Shield Pokemon games. But this, you get old school games, and you can also play DS and 3DS games, which gives you like over 1,800 games. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment any other video ideas. Is the PS4 in 2020 worth it? It's going to be released real soon, so stay tuned. And just give me some more video ideas, to be honest. I'm pretty much struggling here. I have a few videos to upload, but yeah. And that's it. Bye. And I'll see you in a few days.